I'm Jessica, and I'm a social worker practicing in East Greenwich, Rhode Island. Prior to opening my practice in 2011, I worked with children and adolescents in a variety of settings: schools, hospitals, a residential treatment center, and the family court. And I found that I loved it so much that I now exclusively work with children, adolescents, and young adults struggling with symptoms of anxiety. I also speak on childhood anxiety, so if having me come to a school or a community center is something that you're interested in, please feel free to reach out. Many of my clients enter therapy because of the challenges or pressures associated with their perfectionistic tendencies or avoidant behaviors. A lot of times they have disturbances in sleep or difficulty making decisions or concentrating because of persistent worrying. They might seek a lot of reassurance or have somatic symptoms like belly aches and headaches because of the fight or flight response that happens when their body goes into panic. All of these struggles can negatively impact their interpersonal relationships, hinder their academic or extracurricular performance, and generally just make it difficult for them to navigate the uncertainties of life and growing up. The good news is that anxiety is treatable or super manageable for the majority of people who are especially willing to put in the work. I use a strong cognitive behavioral approach, not just because it's evidence-based and it works, but more because I firmly believe in the philosophy that our thoughts affect our feelings and behaviors. We have over 40,000 thoughts a day, and they are definitely not all true. Anxiety loves to play tricks on our thoughts, so learning to be more aware of those tricks and preparing for them and finding more effective ways of coping in anxiety-provoking situations is really the basis of what I do. I try to keep it fun, so I have an animated computer program that I use, as well as a workbook, and I try to incorporate play and art whenever I think it's going to enhance the learning. I want your child or you to feel more empowered to tackle those difficult situations and more in control of their thoughts and feelings. So if you think I might be a good fit for you or your family, please feel free to reach out. And I thank you very much for taking the time to get to know a little bit about me and see how I think I can help. Thanks.